Once upon a time, in the peaceful town of Okie Oaks, a chicken of minuscule proportions was born. Over the years, as the rest of his classmates grew larger in the normal fashion, he pretty much stayed his original size. And so, everyone called him Chicken Little. One fine morning, as teeny Chicken Little sat beneath an enormous oak tree, an acorn fell, striking him square on his smaller-than-average head. Although it was only an acorn, the silly little chicken thought it was a piece of the sky. "Oh dear," he exclaimed, "the sky is falling!" He ran from one end of the town to the other, warning everyone, "The sky is falling! The sky is falling! The sky is falling!" He told Goosey Lucy and Drakey Lakey, Foxy Loxy and Ducky Lucky. Soon, Okie Oaks was in a panic. Fortunately, wise old Mayor Turkey Lurkey calmed everyone down. "The sky is not falling," he explained. "It was just a simple acorn." When the townsfolk realized what had happened, they laughed and laughed and laughed at Chicken Little's stupidity. His father was terribly embarrassed. From then on, Chicken Little was known to all as a laughingstock, a town fool, the joke of Okie Oaks.
A movie? Ugh. When am I ever gonna live this down?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Cooking with Klaus. Today we make the popofa. Let us begin. Is everyone at home ready?
I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready.
Ingredients lined up like so.
Fairly certain I'm ready.
Chef Little, here to help, Dad.
I got it.
Timer set for 4 minutes.
Okay.
And we begin. Yeah? Mix together the flour, sugar, butter, and yeast.
Done.
And stir while adding 3 eggs.
Eggs?
But if you don't want to add eggs,
No, we don't.
add more buttermilk.
Okay.
Next
Oh, wait.
comes the tricky part.
Tricky part? What tricky part?
Dad, it's actually fine. I could just have feed.
It's okay. I got it.
Take one glop in, and the motion of the cinnamon and the snurr of the cayenne.
Come on. Wait a minute.
Glop in here, glop in there, smack and smack and snurr, stir. Pop it into a preheated oven at 4,000 degrees for 2 seconds. And in just moments, you have it.
Huh?
Yeah?
Whew. All right.
My tail's on fire.
It's done.
Good morning. I'm Don Bow Wowser. In today's headlines, it was 1 year ago today that mass destruction swept the town of Okie Oaks. Chicken Little is the child's name, and if it weren't for Chicken Little, none of this would have happened. Let's roll the tape.
Look out! The sky is falling! The sky is falling! This way, everyone! It happened under the old oak tree!
Son, turn the channel. Turn it off.
It's here. I know it's here. There's a piece of the sky somewhere on the ground here. It was shaped like that!
It looks like a stop sign?
Yes! Only it doesn't say stop, and it's blue, and it has a cloud on it. And it hit me on the head. And it looked like a stop sign.
Son, is this what hit you?
What? No, Dad, it was definitely a piece of the sky. I'm telling you.
Piece of the sky. It's okay, everyone.
Dad, no.
There's been like a little
no,
mistake.
what?
It was just an acorn that hit my son. A
No,
little acorn.
Dad, no.
Quiet, son. This is embarrassing enough already.
I've seen it before. Acorn plus single parrot equals madness. And let's not forget the boy's unusually small size. That's just weird.
Chicken Little, what were you thinking?
Why would you put your town's safety in jeopardy?
How could you mistake a stop sign for an acorn?
But it big acorn, little fly.
What did he say?
Big acorn, little fly.
It was a big acorn?
It was an ape throwing coleslaw?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's just gibberish. Gibberish of an insane person.
Oh, Chicken Little. He is crazy.
What? No. Hey, no. Turn that off.
Get out of here with that. Wasn't that fun? Now, don't forget to tune in next week when we will make
I hadn't seen that last clip before.
Son, son, come on.
I'm gonna go get the paper.
No, son, come back, please. I didn't know they were taping me.
We interrupt this program to bring you late-breaking news. We're reporting to you live from the home of Chicken Little in the hopes of getting an interview with the crazy little chicken himself.
Hey, Little! Did you actually think the sky was falling?
Did you know it was an acorn?
Are you concerned about sky falling copycats?
Are you any relation to the boy who cried wolf?
Are you really a chicken?
Look, over there!
Huh? Where'd he go? There he is!
Chicken Little, what's your reaction to the news that a movie is going to be made of your amazing mistake?
A movie?
Is that true? That can't be true.
It is and it is. By this time next summer, everyone on the planet will know of your colossal blunder.
Enough! Get out of here! Leave us alone!
That mail slot.
Huh? Mr. Clark, how do you feel about the movie?
Who do you think should play your part?
Sean Penguin?
Brad Pitbull?
Russell Crowe?
Russell Crowe? Really? Ah, get off my porch!
No, Mr. Little. That mail slot.
Go away!
That's not a burglar trying to break in. No. It's just the shutters blowing against the house. Yeah. Yeah. That is not a vampire rising from his coffin. That is just a house settling. That is not a hungry wolf. That is just an old branch swaying in the wind. Everything's safe. Everything's normal. Everything is just... What was that? It's an alien.
Yes! No! Oh, hey. Thanks, guys.
Oh, there you are. We were so worried about you. Woo!
You okay?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Paper. It's the new black.
Come on, let's go get some lunch. Okay, so I picked up an extra worksheet for you in mutton class, and we have to read a couple of chapters for cockle-doodle.
Oh, yay. Snack machine! I can't believe this. I will not let you defeat me this time. Go. Okay, you win. Oh, hey,
Oh, hi, fish.
Oh, how can I ever repay you?
Okay, it's time for the deleted scene section.
Sometimes we end up taking scenes out to tell the story more effectively.
So, hey, have a look and let's see what you think.
So, hey. What's with the so, hey? So, hey.
Oh, I forgot to snap. When we started making Chicken Little, we had a lot of debates over how many people in the world know the Chicken Little story. And so we started out and we thought, well, let's do a storybook opening in a different style than the movie and sort of take you through the basic beats before we actually went into the movie itself.
And as a nod to the 2D history of Disney Studios, we thought we would start in a traditional animated fashion and then evolve into the 3D format.
And we had Don Knotts narrate this opening. And it was charming, but eventually we decided that it seemed a little young. It was sort of like a storybook opening, a little bit young, and that it was more compelling, more exciting to actually show the event of Chicken Little thinking the sky had fallen in the film rather than in storybook form.
Take a look. Okay, this segment, I honestly have no idea why we put this in the movie. I've completely forgotten why we did it. I even boarded some of it.
Wow.
Why was this in the movie?
I remember why we originally thought we should put it in the movie. Buck, Chicken Little's father, we sort of tuned him up and down. Sometimes he seemed in the story a little too mean, sometimes a little too nice. At the beginning of the movie, we wanted to make him a great father that cared about Chicken Little, but a guy that didn't quite understand all the elements that it took to be a good, loving father. And one of the things, we thought maybe he was a little mean for a while, so we thought, well, let's have him at least struggling to cook Chicken Little breakfast. That would be a nice thing for a single-parent father to try to do. But I think what happened was we got real carried away, and pretty soon he's cooking, and it's a cooking show, and there's a chef, and we turned it into a very long comedy sequence, and at some point we all looked at it and went, whoa, what movie is this? It just sort of wandered off the spine of where we were trying to go with the story, and it was taking us way too long to get into the movie. And it was entertaining, it just didn't have too much to do with our movie. That's why you forgot.
Did you just make that all up?
This is our original opening to the movie when Chicken Little was a girl. It's a little scary.
So this next scene is all in storyboards, and the intention of this scene was to introduce the characters, especially of Runt and Fish, and show Runt's inability to do anything, and show that Fish was capable of almost everything.